So, welcome everyone to episode 102 of Shop with Diane. I'm Diane, owner of the store Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, and my store is located here in Thunder Bay, which is on the north shore of Lake Superior, and it will be playing host to the Octantas, the largest cruise ship that is traveling the Great Lakes this summer, and it arrives here in Thunder Bay tomorrow. So we're all pretty excited about that. But this evening, we're excited about this show. And what I do is I introduce people to all sorts of wonderful products that are available right now here from my store. So if you're here in Thunder Bay, you can organize a purchase from me during the show or after the show and come by the store to pick it up. We are open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 11 to 5, Saturday, 11 to 4. But if you're watching from out of town, hey, just make sure you get in touch with me and we'll organize a prepayment and we'll ship it out to you as soon as I'm able. I'm juggling lots of balls right now because I have a store closing sale going on. My store for 25 years has sold all sorts of wonderful products, but for most more recent years, just stocked with beautiful, casual, easy care, comfortable, stylish clothing. But that's the business that I'm going to start pulling away from so I can focus more on this great way of shopping virtually and being able to reach people from all over. So right now we have a store closing sale happening. We have our summer and spring wear at 40% off women's clothing. And we have our fall winter stock at 50% off. You're going to pay more at places like Winners. So come on down, make sure everybody comes in and does some shopping. We only have 2.5 weeks of that left of our sale. We're closing it up on June 11th. So you're going to want to hurry in. But for tonight, let's get started on the show. We have a bit of a green theme, and I think I've been encouraged because I realized I've been drinking tea out of a green mug and my water bottle is green, and I thought I'll put one on. I think this is one of the items that's available during our store clearance sale, and I thought I'd put it on. I hadn't yet, but I had two of them. This one is being part of my future wardrobe, so you're going to want to check those out. So let's get the show on the road. I have product number 1 to show you, and it's picking up on that green theme as well. Green, we're going to be out planting our gardens in Thunder Bay very soon. We've been advised by some very wise gardeners to wait for the new moon and to pass, which is May 30th, and then the chances of frost should be over. So planting season is really coming up. So, but what I have in the green theme too is from Outdoor Research. So Outdoor Research is a brand that is the only brand in the outdoor industry that I'm familiar with that gives an infinite warranty on their products. And infinite means as long as you have the receipt, the original receipt from the purchase, it will be warranted against any manufacturing defect. This is an ultra light, almost like parachute cloth in some ways. Really light, really durable, water resistant stuff sack. And I can imagine just stuffing just about anything in here. Great for travel. And I have one for myself too for travel. So you can separate items quite easily. It is made of, you can see that grid pattern. That's going to make that material really tear resistant and so on. It weighs like tissue paper, but durable. And the price of this stuff sack is 15 liters in size. It was originally $25. Just have 4, and they're marked down for $20. So great for travel, great for every day, great to put maybe a gift in it rather than incurring the cost of gift wrap, something practical and reusable. And let me know if you'd be interested. If you're interested, what do you do when you're watching the live show? In the comment section, claim it. Say, hey, Diane, I'd like one of those green stuff sacks. And after the show, what we'll do is connect with one another. I'll go to the comment sections just after the show and to confirm that it is available. And then we'll have to connect afterwards, whether by phone or text or private message in terms of how it is and when it is you're going to come and buy and pick it up. So product number 1 on tonight's Shop with Diane. Let's see, and I see Anne has joined us. If you're watching on YouTube, you won't be able to see the comment sections, but if you're on Facebook during the live event, especially, you'll love the little chatter in there. Comments, claiming purchases as well, or testimonials. Those are all great. Questions are also welcome. I'll try to answer them along the show as well. So number 2 on tonight's list is again from Outdoor Research. So we know that Outdoor Research has that infinite warranty, but hey, this is another fantastic item. This is ultra lightweight. Again, it's kind of like the weight of a balloon practically, but we have again this ripstop material, and it's rainproof. And what it is a oh my goodness, well, you can put your cosmetic, your shaving equipment, if you're gentlemen, toiletries in here, anything you wish in this. It's got this type of zipper here. It's sort of rubberized. In the outdoor industry is a waterproof zipper, and it's got a great little carrying handle on both sides there. So really practical. I know many of you are going to do some traveling this summer, finally getting back to things and weight. People are, that's why you want to come by our sale as well, because you're kind of limited now when you travel, aren't you? Unless you're going to incur extra costs to the weight that you're going to need and the volume. So I have a question here from Heather. Will it fit shoes? Yes, for most people it will. Most women, I would say, but will it fit a men's big trail shoe? I don't think so. But just a casual pair of footwear for women, I sure believe it will. That other bag definitely will. So now the price of the Outdoor Research zip bag is, I have 4 of them, and they're $30. So just a really practical item that doesn't add any weight, and you can find all sorts of uses for. So let me know if you'd like one of those. Now, and thank you for your question. So keep them coming. I'm going to do my best to stay up with those questions and answer them for you. So if you're just joining us, welcome to the 102nd edition of Shop with Diane. I've got lots of great products to show you, some sale items, and some surprises. You're going to want to watch that. We have had a number of gardening products in the past shows. And if you haven't, if you'd like to get caught up, you can certainly do that by going to our Facebook page, the Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique Facebook page, and under the video section, take a look back at some of the earlier episodes, and you'll see all sorts of wonderful garden products. But I have another one to show you. And we have a garden stake. It is about 2 feet tall. The bottom, you just stick that in the ground. And what you put on top is a diamond-shaped, solar-powered, let's see if I can do this. Let me flip. I'm right-handed. I should try it with my right hand. That'll be helpful. So this is the Shadowcaster. It's diamond-shaped, and I'm going to show you on the picture here. Oh my God, let me take this off. So a Shadowcaster, if you're not familiar, this is a solar-powered fixture in your garden. And you can see it's got the solar panel. It also has an on-off switch. So you would put it on and set it out in the sun, and it will charge the solar battery inside. Inside here is a LED light just at the top. And automatically, when it gets dark outside, it's going to light up, and it's going to show throw. Let me see if I get it the right way. Can we focus? Look at that. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? So I just have 6 of these. The price is $34.95. So you're going to want one of these in your own garden. You're going to want to give it as gifts to several people, whether it's birthday, anniversary, housewarming, just because you deserve it. So let me know if you would like that product. Let's call that the Diamond Shadow Caster on the stake. And let me know if you'd like those. Love to get your orders in, and especially with the limited quantities that I do have in some of those items. So next product is with people visiting Thunder Bay and traveling. I've noticed at our checkout counter, our Thunder Bay ornaments are selling really well. And I think it's because people are planning trips away. Some people are planning already their Christmas gifts. So this was a popular Christmas gift item. And thank you, Debbie, who's going to take 2 of those shadow casters. I will set those aside for you. I know you'll be in the store soon. So here is a Thunder Bay ornament that is the same on both sides. There we go. Good focus. So they are in size 2 1/4 inches in diameter, and you can see that we have either an antique gold color or an antique silver, and brushed silver is with blue enamel, and making terrific ornament, and terrific souvenir. And these are designed in Winnipeg, manufactured in Montreal, and sold here. The price of these are $9.95. So you don't want to have a pocket full of these before you head out on a trip, or if you have any tourists who you encounter, just send them to our store clearance sale and to pick some of these up. You know, when you travel, don't you love to hit a big sale and have the locals help you out that way? Now, we also have something, if it's not an ornament that interests you, how about this? It's a keychain, a Thunder Bay keychain. And on one side, it has the enamel, the blue enamel. On the other side, not. So you can see it that way. And the price of the keychains, just available in the gold, is $8.95. Now, one of the other attractions here in Thunder Bay is that we have a Terry Fox monument. And as you know, Terry is considered one of Canada's greatest heroes, a young man who lost a leg to cancer and started a cross-Canada marathon, where he began on the East Coast, but unfortunately, when he hit the midway point in Canada, which is just outside of Thunder Bay here, he had to end his marathon of hope because cancer had returned, and unfortunately, he passed on and wasn't able to complete that. So there's a monument to the Terry Fox Run that is just outside the city, and a beautiful, beautiful view of the lake from there. And what we have is a limited availability. Can we focus here? I'm using this board because I found my camera seems to do sometimes a better job at, there we go, focusing on things when I'm not in the picture. So here we have a lapel pin. I have 8 in stock, and they're $7.95. So you may know somebody who really sees Terry as a hero and would like to give them this. You'll see at the back, it's got that little clip. Or a tourist item, a gift to give someone. And that is, where are we in our list of products? My goodness, we are completed product number 7. Product number 8 tonight, and welcome to those who are just joining us. Don't forget to put a big heart that you're loving the show, or a thumbs up, and make sure you're sharing this post too. That really helps. And I notice some shows we get all sorts of shares, and then other times not so much. So I do appreciate it, especially the show, if you press share and let more people know all the great things we have here at the store and where it is that you are on Thursday evenings. So, and if you're watching a repeat, share it as well, and others will learn about this. So our next product is, spring is coming, and we know ticks are already out, and we know that ticks, unfortunately, some of the types of ticks will be giving Lyme disease, and we have to be careful. So I have ordered just today more of this product. I showed this earlier during the year, and we had sold out except for this one final spray bottle, which is Ben's tick protection. And let's see, the tick protection that we have, it will give 12 hours of protection. Now the active ingredient in this is acaridin, and it is an alternative to DEET, but as effective as DEET. It was developed not too long ago in Germany by the Bayer company, and it first got its approval in Europe, and the World Health Organization has since recommended this, and including for use on children to use it as well. And what else can I tell you about it? It now has approval here in North America as well. And so this you would spray onto your skin, but when it comes to your face, you would spray some on your hands and then wipe it carefully on your face. And we just have one canister in stock at the moment, but I will be getting more, so you'll want to add your name to the wait list. Some of the other products from this Canadian supplier of outdoor products, and some I've shown previously, are sold out already. So don't delay. We have this. It's good for 12 hours, and price of this is $19.95. So let me know if you would like the Ben's tick protection. What else do we have? Now, should you happen to have a tick on your body, which might be your ears, your hair, armpits, around your waist, check your belly button, between your legs, behind your knees are places where you might be finding ticks. What they like to do is burrow into their head into your body. And anyways, so how do you get them out? Should you find one? We have something called the tick wrangler. This is a tick wrangler. It's an aluminum tick remover. You don't want to have its head, pull it off and have its head still stuck in you. This sounds rather nasty, doesn't it? But it comes on a little carabiner, so you can just clip it onto your backpack or onto a belt loop. And what you would do, you can see it's got a teardrop shape opening, but what you would do is you would put the tick in through that hole, so lay it on your skin. The tick would be there, and you'd carefully pull it towards you and upwards, and it will safely remove the tick from you. So we have these. These are available in a few different colors. We have the blue, we have orange, we have sort of a rosy color, and gray. And the price of a tick wrangler is $9.95. So, and thank you, Betty, who loves my sweater. Well, I'm wearing the size medium, and I usually wear a large, extra large. This is fitting quite large. So I have one left in this size, and I believe I have one in a 1X and 2X, which is going to be even fitting larger than those sizes. So you'll want to come and check this out, as among other things. And people have been commenting just recently one of the things that I've done from the beginning of the show is try to continually put a little cluster of decorations, flowers into the show. And it's nice that people are enjoying that. So thank you very much. And let's see. So tick wranglers, ticks, have I scared you? Not wanting to go outdoors? Get outdoors. We really need that. But we have to be prepared and informed. And so that's what we're trying to do. So what else do I have? Bears. Okay, so we have bear spray here at the store, and we've my store, which is Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique. I started Take a Hike 25 years ago. It was the only store in North America to focus on women and their families who enjoy the outdoor lifestyle. And so we took a bit of a different approach than most any other outdoor stores in North America. But we do our homework, and we really try to encourage people. We never have had this attitude, well, unless you climb Mount Everest, what good are you? We've always understood that sitting on an Adirondack chair at the end of a dock and watching the sun set is feed your soul. And people don't need to be intimidated. We just need to be encouraging and educating. So bear spray. So there's many ways to prevent bears being attracted to you, or to give them a heads up that you might be in the area, because they generally don't want to have an encounter with you. But say you were in a situation where a bear was very close and starting to get aggressive. Well, bear spray, the counter assault bear spray, is what you would want to have at that point. I know somebody's developed a stick that you're supposed to poke at them. I'm going to use this. And so this is strong enough to stop a grizzly and a polar bear. So in our area, it might be a black bear. But what it is when you do purchase this, you would remove this yellow safety clip here, but it does have a glow-in-the-dark safety on it here. And you would normally remove this and press down on this nozzle. Now, this has capsaicin in it as the active ingredient, which is, I believe it's 20, what's the percentage of it? It's 1%, 11%. It's very small print. It's kind of like the size of an aspirin bottle instructions, but 11%, which is the highest legal amount. And that's kind of like a really strong pepper. And this you will be able to shoot a distance of 30 feet and for a period of 7 seconds maximum. And that will stop the bear. It's not going to, it'll burn its eyes, but it's not going to create any long-term damage to it. It will stop the bear, which is what you are most interested in. You're going to want to make sure that you're not using this around the fire, and that the wind isn't blowing right back at you. You're not to be using this carrying it on the plane. So if somebody is coming to Thunder Bay and would like bear spray, it'll be stopped at the airport that they're boarding their flight, but may need to pick it up here. So a canister of this is available. We do have these, and the price on the counter assault bear spray is $58.95. So we have it in this format, but we also have it, same thing, but in a holster. So this is a heavy duty, can you see the fabric there? Heavy duty Velcro holster. And here it has a loop that you'll be able to put a belt through it. And so you can have it with you when you're out and about, but carrying it and hands free. So bear spray with the holster is $64.95. So let me know if I could help you out with that. How's everybody doing tonight? Did you text your friends to let them know that you're watching the show, and or tag them? That would be great. And I see Lorene has joined us, as has Donna. So nice group of people. And I think I missed saying hello to Anne and Cecile as well. So the gang is coming together. So let me carry on with the next item, which we saw before it was this product. Do you remember through many months, in the winter months, I was showing you these wonderful toques that had a removable headlamp that could be charged using a USB port? Remember those? Well, the same company, Nightscope, has come out with headlamps, and they come with different colored bands, and I'll show you those color options just in a short while. These are priced at $35, and they have different settings. It is a bright setting, medium light, more dim light. And I know you can't really see, well, you can see it that way. If I show you it that way, it doesn't look red to you, does it? But it's red, and it's also a strobe. So you can be seen as well. This will angle, so when it's on your head, you'll be able to angle it downwards if you're working. And this part here, you remove this. Oh, no, this part here. You remove this little rubber portion here, and then you'll be able to stick this in and charge it with a USB port. How fantastic is that? So $35, and I did say that there are various bands, headbands. So we have this particular one, which is kind of looks like snake skin. Then we have this, which is kind of like leopard print. What else do we have? We have sort of earth tones of a striped version. We have one that's got mountain scene. Maybe. Oops. You'll see the packaging there, sort of a mountain scene with trees. We can do something like blue sky. We've got so that common bandana, red bandana look to it. And finally, we have another striped one with some bright colors. So what can I tell you beyond that is it's lightweight. It's great for dog walking when it's dark, working in dark environment, at home, in the garage, out at camp. And yeah, how would you like one of those? And yes, and here's Debbie has one, and she loves it. She's commenting that it's very light, and you can just wear it around your neck as well. Great comment there. Thank you, Debbie. And let's carry on. Let's see how we got here. And have you given a thumbs up and a like to the show? This is episode 102 of Shop with Diane that started 2 years ago and been going strong since then. Only missed a few weeks along the way, and that's stamina. But I am always energized at the end of my Thursday night shows because such a great group of people come together, and you keep me going. And a number of you are kind enough to say that joining us for this weekly show is motivating to you as well, and building community. And here's another great comment. Those headlamps are great when the power is off, and great major weather events are putting the power out quite often in rural areas, in metropolitan areas. And a friend of mine, Barry, sometimes watches, and he was telling me on Facebook, doing a post, that his mom, Pat, who is 90, was without power for 4 days, just I believe in Pickering. So it doesn't matter really where you are. You need to get prepared for those major weather events. So, okay, here's the surprise. I wasn't sure if I could show you this product. we hardly ever talked about it in our store, but we sold a lot of them. And what is that? And thank you, Barb, for your order of a headlamp. So, okay, we're going to have a little quiet. We're going to have a little conversation here. Okay, so some of us gals who might find ourselves that when we are outdoors and there's no bathroom around, we got to pee in the bush. And we're not always good at that. And sometimes we squat down, which may not be easy, and get your shoes wet or whatever wet. And it's just terrible. And other gals along the way had said, Diane, I've been kayaking. We're in the middle of the lake. I got to go to the bathroom. Sure, the boys can go to the bathroom, but what is us girls to do? And then they go to concerts. And some of those not outhouses, those portable porta potties are disgusting. And then you're surprised when you go traveling to a different country. I remember I went to Ethiopia, was it 26 years ago? And en route, I stopped, there's a stopover in Cairo, beautiful, modern airport. It was surprised. There was just a hole in the floor that you had to use in the bathroom. So what do? People have figured this out, but we may not have talked about it before. Or say you broke a hip or you had hip surgery and you're in bed, and getting out of bed might be a little bit too uncomfortable. There is a product. There was a product. They're made by different companies. One's called Shiwi, one's called Ms. Whiz, and we have Go Girl. And Go Girl is a product that we brought into our store a number of years ago, and word just got out that we had it because most outdoor stores don't carry this, and women would just come in and make a purchase. So what is Go Girl? Well, I'll show you the packaging first. Okay, boys, men, just bear with us. Okay, so here's the product packaged as Go Girl. And it is, their packaging is hilarious. Part of it says one of life's greatest adventures should not be having to look for a bathroom. So, and it says, what did they say? Oh, anyways, let me just get on to the product. So in this container, what you will find is this, and this is the Go Girl. And what you would do is you would hold this, and you know where to put this. And you could pee standing up and with some accuracy. So this is the product. It's called Go Girl, and it is packaged with some tissue as well as a bag that after it's used, you'd rinse this out and put it into the bag. Now, as well, some women have found that this could be further enhanced by an extension. So Go Girl also makes an extension. Okay, Mom, I'm sorry. Are you embarrassed that your daughter is here talking about this product? But I know you could figure out some uses for some of your friends. And us gals, as we're aging and people are having hip replacements and not having trouble getting out of bed, or maybe you're just deciding to go kayaking on a long trip. Anyways, this is the extension. And think about it. So we have this product here, and it could all fit inside an accessory piece here. I'll take this out. So you don't have to put these back into this bag. You could also use a Ziploc bag as well. This is medical grade silicone is what it's made out of. And however, this will all fold up inside this little travel pouch. So it can be very discreet. And so it'll just fit in here. And also this, I did see this will fit in as well. And then whether you're traveling by road, you might have to, the Trans-Canada Highway is a long road, or you've got to pull off someplace on some long bush road, and you're going to step out into, you're going to want one of these, or when you're doing international travel. And we're getting some comments then. Let's see. Such a clever design, says Barb. And Anne says, you sell things that no one else does. Who else would want to talk about this? And Debbie is saying, wow, amazing. Never heard of that product. And a shiwi is kind of, and there's a long story I'll tell you someday in the store where the it was about 30 years ago. Some local people were getting into the shiwi thing, and there was or no, that was a different product. I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay. So what we have here is Go Girl. So what is the price of this? And I also have to say that there was an article in the New York Times not long ago where somebody gifted this person in the they were in theater, I believe, and as a bit of a gag gift gave her this product. And she discovered this was an essential product because in some of the work that they do and the places they perform, it's disgusting in terms of the bathrooms, and she doesn't want to sit on those toilet seats. And who can blame her? And yes, Kristen's making a comment. Thank you, Kristen. I forgot to mention that it does suggest that you practice at home first and in the shower, okay, in case you don't get it quite right. So I know this is a little bit out there, but what a practical solution to a real problem. So let me know. The Go Girl is $19.95. The extension is $13.95. The travel, it's called a travel coolie, is $8.95. Oops, that's right, $8.95. So I will sell you all 3 pieces for $40. So that brings it down a little bit in price. Let me know if you're interested in one of these, or if you'd like to come into the store and just discreetly pick one up. That's fine too. My store is having limited store hours. We are starting to wind up our store closing sale. My plan is to shut down the storefront, get rid of the beautiful clothing that we've been carrying for many, many years, but we've got a really great selection of beautiful, casual, easy care clothing that fits your body and makes you look and feel fantastic. Spring, summer wear, at this time, we're selling it for 40% off, and fall, winter is 50% off. Better prices than in winters. So I don't know what people's problem is getting in here and getting their entire year clothing and stuff that's going to last a long time and look stylish for many years. Still going to be here. It'll be purchases that you're making here. So we are open Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 to 5. Saturday, 11 to 4. Look forward to helping you out there. And carrying on, we have another product as you're going to get outdoors is Camp Suds. And this product too, you can use it around home if you wish, but Camp Suds is a plant-based, they use plant-based ingredients that are biodegradable and natural scents in this as well. And it's highly, highly concentrated. You just need a couple of drops and it's really going to suds up, and you can use it in hot water, cooled water, or salt water. And so if you're going to be, traveling into the outdoors, using soap at your camp or your cottage, and you're going to want to use this product. It has been used by the outdoor industry for many, many years, and it can be used, did I say, for clothing, doing your dishes, your hair, your body, just about anything you want to wash. And the price of this for 8 ounces, which is 240 milliliters, is, where's my pricing? $16.95, or a 4-ounce container is $11.95. So we need to be extra careful, folks, with the environment. It's gotten out of control. We're just being very wasteful and who cares kind of attitude, because I'm only going to be here once. Well, look what collectively we are doing. We need to shape up. Okay, this is shape up. And so Camp said, can you see possibly an idea as a gift? Would it be great if you purchased someone one of these stuff sacks that I started earlier at the show and started to stuff it with a few things? Which reminds me, I forgot to mention something earlier. Oh, Dawn is asking me, what size am I wearing of the sweater? This is cotton, waffle weave cotton, and it's got a couple of pockets, and the bottom is kind of like roughly. It's a size medium. It's from a company called Focus. And why it's still here is this is fitting really big. There is no way I typically fit a medium, but it fits me just really nicely. I have one more medium left, and then I have some larger sizes. I think I might have a 1X and a 2X, which is going to be like a 2X and a 3X. So you're going to want to get those. And yes, they are available. It was, I think, $122.95, 40% off. I think that's around $80-something for this. Great. And thank you for Debbie. I'll take Camp Suds. So where am I? I know I'm at my store, Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique. Where am I in my lineup here? Okay, talking about washing. Oh, I know I missed an item earlier. So let me backtrack. At the start, I talked about outdoor research products. Well, looking around my store, I did discover I had a few more outdoor research products that I haven't shown people. And what are these? You're familiar maybe with the product that I had, which was a buff, a tubular piece of headwear. Can you see that picture there? So this is from Outdoor Research, and it is a lighter weight fabric. It's really lighter weight, and it's really designed for wicking. You can wear it around your neck. You pull it up over the face mask, pull it over your head to keep help keep the sun off and the bugs off. This is UPF 15. UPF standing for ultraviolet protection factor. Because this is very fast wicking, there is a cooling effect that it will have. Donna, you'd like to try the medium on? There's no holds during this store closing sale. I guess if you want to try it on, you're going to have to come into the store. And so please do. We are open tomorrow, 11 to 5. And it'd be great to see you. Maybe we'll find some other beautiful things for you as well. So this particular one, on one side, you'll see it's got can you see that is the color? And on this side, this way, yeah, these really great clothes that we have. So we have, that's the pattern this way. So Outdoor Research, the price on this originally was $25, but I want, it's a store closing sale, so I don't have many of these left. I'm going to say $15. So what do I have remaining in stock? This is sort of a white color, dark gray lines to it. And this one, I just have one. And it's a Uber tube. You can say the neck. This is called the Uber tube, okay? This on my screen is looking like blue, but it's more like a green blue. It's got that sort of aqua look to it. I've got a couple of those in the blue black combination. I have one, and I have two in the purple. So if any of those appeal to you, please let me know. Limited stock. And yeah, so I had earlier forgot to mention those, but I do have, I was talking washing, right? So hopefully we are done. Kelly, I'll be happy to set the purple Uber tube aside for you, Kelly, from across the border near Duluth in Proctor, Minnesota. It's a good friend developed through the store, and visitors from out of the city, like Kelly, love this store and make it their regular visit, whether they're visiting from Oakville or Montreal or Calgary, where you think there'd be great shopping. They don't find this selection of clothing, and at these prices, come on, Thunder Bay gals, get in here. So what we need to do, hopefully we do not have to wear any longer our winter down-filled coats. And it's time we give those a wash. So we have some remaining of the down cleaner. You're not going to want to use regular detergents to wash your down coat because these are technical garments. And to stay warm, we need to make sure that the moisture that our body produces is moving out, away from us and out the garment. And these are technical, many of them are technical materials that detergents will just gunk up and also strip out the natural oils of down. So we have down cleaner from a company called Revivex. This will wash, I believe, 10 down garments. Dry cleaning companies, oh my gosh, they want to wash your sleeping bags. They want to do your down coats. That's how you destroy down. So you typically use the proper cleaner, non-detergent. This is it. And you put it in a front-loading washer, which is best, quite often on cool water or cold. And you would, and gentle cycle, and give it a really good rinse and follow the instructions. If it says throw it in a dryer, throw it in the dryer. It needs to be completely dried. So follow those wash instructions in it. Don't skip any of these steps because you don't want things to, the down to clump up inside. And but if you're ready to clean up your down coat before you put it away, let us know, okay? So the down cleaner, at the moment I have 6 in stock, $16.95. It'll do 10 garments. So, but you may not have a down coat. You have other technical clothing, synthetic fill, or just your technical summer wear and so on. There is a non-detergent soap. It's called Pro Cleaner, and it's going to be best for washing those Gore-Tex jackets, as waterproof, breathable garments that you might have, your technical items. And this will do, I think it's about the same amount. You're to use a cap full per garment. So a sleeping bag, it'll say do 2. So 10 fluid ounces. It says for a garment, use half of an ounce. So this will do 20 garments. Okay, so let us know. The price on this is $14.95 for some Pro Cleaner. And I am just trying to clean things out to create space, because if you come into the store, you're going to say, oh my God, Diane, you've got all this stuff remaining. I do. Imagine how I feel when I see it and you say it. I got to get rid of it, but I need to create space. And I am just down to 2 boxes of these really fantastic plaid 3-ply disposable face masks. And you can also wear them black. I love these. It has a bendable side to it that can configure around your nose. And the price of this is typically, for a box of 50, $18.95. But during their store clearance sale, they are down to $16.95. And Kelly across the border says everyone loves her plaid face mask, because Kelly did do a Christmas order and that was part of her order. Just have 2 boxes of those left. However, oops, I was able to get more of the really popular as well. Black 3-ply disposable face masks. And the box of these were typically $14.95, but during our store clearance sale, they are just $12.95, and they fit my face really great. I think they look good. Doesn't look like it just came out of surgery. I'd hate to be mistaken for someone who knows anything about surgery. So great to have along. And I really believe that we will be having face masks around for a very long time. If you come into the store, we are being very, very careful. And with Kelly, you're right. So here's Kelly's comment. Black might be popular, but it is boring. Yeah, okay. So let me just get that down. It is, but you have the option if you get the last boxes of that I have remaining. So we come into the store. We do ask that you that you continue to wear a face mask, and we have alcohol wipes to wipe your hands. COVID is circulating quite rapidly through our community, and the numbers of people in hospital remains high. And so we're doing our best to keep ourselves well and you as well. So people I know, because of the precautions we're taking, people that are immunocompromised, who are going through cancer treatments themselves, are comfortable coming here into the store because we're very, very respectful of that. So just know that shouldn't be a worry why you wouldn't come to our store closing sale because nervous about COVID. I'm nervous about getting the sniffles because just think about it. If I happen to catch cold right now, I'm supposed to assume that it's COVID until I'm tested, and then I'm going to have to go into isolation for 5 days, and I'll have to close the store. And what kind of store closing sale is that? It's supposed to be like not closing it because you have COVID or a cold. Anyways, I digress. Okay. So also, as we sell items, we're starting to get hangers, and we have hangers for sale. Now, I did some checking online, places like Walmart.ca and Home Depot and other places, and you could be paying for this type of black plastic hanger anywhere from $1 to $3 each. Well, I'm going to give you 10 for $6. So 60 cents each for this style of black hangers that you can pick up here in the store. And some customers have said they watched the Marilyn Dennis show, who had somebody talk about closets, and if you get all the same hangers, you're going to look a lot better. So we can stock you up with those and come and get those. Now these are, I believe in not throwing everything away and because if somebody can make use out of them. So yeah, they may have a few markings on the top here, but these hangers, which 10 of them, I'll sell you 10 for $1. Okay, so 10 cents each for this style. So got a bunch of these. We will have from time to time some wooden hangers to sell you as well. So make sure when you're in, you're going to pick those up. Why would you go to a place like Walmart and pay more money for hangers? Just saying. So listen, that's going to be it for tonight's show. And I really appreciate you joining us this evening, as many of you have joined us right from the beginning. We've spent so much time together, fun time together, learning from each other, supporting each other, keeping our spirits going through what has been a difficult couple of years. If you missed the start of the show, I did do a little current affairs, and we're pretty excited because tomorrow, Friday, Thunder Bay at 6 p.m. welcomes the largest cruise ship on the Great Lakes that is by Viking Cruise Lines, which is going Milwaukee to Thunder Bay, Thunder Bay to Milwaukee, and it's going to stay here for a few days as passengers get off and the ship gets refurbished and passengers get on. That's pretty exciting. And as well, What else do we have happening here? Oh, I was just also sharing to people, it was 3 years ago that I had a great time for business reasons, some research that I was working on and continue to work on, a trip to Hong Kong, and met some wonderful people there. And they have been through just so much with the political situation there and COVID and so on, but I keep in touch. So hello, Dr. Chan, and hello, Wong family, if you're watching tonight. And I know we stay in touch, and I know Maria Wong does comment along the way. So she may be watching the show tonight. And what else do we have? So tonight, next week, Thursday, please join us live at 7 o'clock for the next episode of Shop with Diane. I'll be bringing new products to show you. Please share the video. That's really, really helpful. I really appreciate that, and love to take your orders. What you can do if you're interested is text me or phone me, and I'll put the number up there for you. If I can find it. There we go. And my number is 628-4334. That's 628-4334. And we also have our store being open for the next while until June 11th. We're open Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 11 to 5, Saturday, 11 to 4. And everything's got to go. We have 2.5 weeks from this show now remaining. And as I was saying, our spring and summer wear is 40% off. Fall winter 50% off. Men's cool pants, which are extremely popular, 30% off. You can see our reading glasses from Peepers are 50% off. So many great savings here. You're going to want to come down into the store. I'm going to want to get that poster off there too. See, where are you? There you are. Okay, gone. So yes, everyone, stay safe, and our thoughts and prayers are still with the people in the Ukraine, Slava Ukraine, and join us next week. Look forward to welcoming you. Oh, I have to say one other thing before I shut down. This last week, it's been amazing how many new people have come into the store saying, I heard about your store closing sale. And they come in and go, oh my God, you have the best collection of clothing. Oh my gosh, your service is amazing. I didn't know that you can experience things like this right here in Thunder Bay. Sadly, I'm closing the store, but there's still time to come on in. So please do so, everyone. Good night, stay safe, and I hope to see you. And let me just end the broadcast and say good night.